Hi and welcome back or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In this video I'll be reviewing Cloud Pink by Ariana Grande. So firstly, thank you to the Perfume Shop for sending me this perfume to try. I had tested it at their Christmas showcase last month and I enjoyed it, so I asked if I could review it, and also I'd like to feature it in a Ariana Grande collection video that I'll have coming very soon. I will of course include below the link to point of purchase so that you can shop the fragrance yourself. So for now, let's get into talking all things Ariana Grande and reviewing this scent. I am a big fan of the Ariana Grande fragrances and have all of them in my collection, except for the limited edition Frankie. Do let me know if you ever got to try that one, and Mod Vanilla, which is on my wish list. With this Cloud perfume, we have here our second flanker. So the original Cloud is very well known in the fragrance community. It's been said to smell similar to Baccarat Rouge's 540 fragrance. They don't really share similar notes, but there's just something in the DNA that smells similar about the two scents. And the original Cloud is whipped cream, praline, musk, quite masculine and very distinctive, very long lasting as well. And then in 2021, we had the release of Cloud Intense, which strangely to me is not as intense, it's more wearable, kind of creamier, and you can smell more of the coconut. I mean, the notes are the same, except for the addition of ambroxan, but yeah, it's more wearable for me. So when we had the prospect of a Cloud Pink, I was of course very excited to try it and had high hopes given how great the other two fragrances are. So let's take a look at the packaging. We have the same stand with this bottle as we do for the original and intense versions of the fragrance. So the perfume comes out like this, and you've got this white stand, which when I first saw for the release of Cloud, I just thought looked so cute and kind of cartoon-like, and it's what made me initially want that Cloud scent. Hadn't even tested it, just loved the bottle. The pink is very cute. It's a nice kind of mid-pink, sort of reminding me of Aphrodite by Soaky London, that kind of pink. So yeah, I'm enjoying the bottle. I don't use the stand now for my Cloud scents. In fact, that's not true. For one of them I do, that's sort of in shelves tucked away, but for kind of general use and wear and displaying, I don't use the stands for the Ariana Grande scents. I do like the box. So we've got here this like double pink, darker on the front and like a more muted one on the edges and the top. And it reminds me of a bedroom I had when I was in a house share, and crazily I had kind of the walls painted these colours, like alternate pinks, and a little bit of a throwback for me. So very cute, and a picture of Ariana on the back that's kind of blurred, but nice. It's a nice look. My only thing is, even though I was excited about the scent, I was a tiny bit cynical that this launch was all to do with the pink more than the scent itself. We've had a bit of a year of pink, as I've said before, with the release of the Barbie film, and yeah, I wondered if it was more for the way it looked than the scent. But we'll get into that, we'll get into the notes. So in the top of this fragrance we have pitahaya, pineapple and wild berries. In the middle, coconut water and vanilla orchid. And in the base, praline, musk, ambrette and also moss. And we will give it a test. This has been my scent of the day very recently, but I have done some retesting of it as well. I am enjoying it, as I've said. So in the top of this perfume, it smells like pineapple, and it smells unisex to me, which, with my usual disclaimer, I think any fragrance is, but it feels like it could be marketed as a unisex scent. And I'm kind of reminded of a Niche for All scent that I tested a couple of years ago, so I will include the link to that one. So really enjoyable pineapple. But then as I tested it more, I get this kind of cotton candy, sort of toasty scent to it, which makes it more feminine and reminds me a little bit of Eden Juicy Apple from Kayali, a scent I adore. I love that one, it's so fun. I get more of the coconut from the middle the more I smell it, and I do find the amber strong, but not so much the praline. And in terms of the first Cloud fragrance, it is the vanilla orchid and the praline and the musk they have in common. This is musky for sure. It has the same Cloud DNA, but it is definitely more wearable, which isn't a bad thing because Cloud really does last. So I love the fact it's distinctive, but with that fact comes that it just lasts so long. Like, it will make my bedsheet smell for days after wearing it. It will be on coats, that kind of thing. Whereas this one, you know, as a bit of a problem, I suppose, doesn't really last very well. So you've got kind of the two extremes there. I think you'll like this if you like cloud. I find this very wearable, very fun, and I feel like I will wear it just for day wear, but any time of year. It's enjoyable for sure. So I'm glad I have it. I don't find it particularly tropical, even though it has that pineapple opening. It, as I said, at first has more of a unisex pineapple vibe with the, you know, woodiness as well. Yeah, very good, very enjoyable, but not as strong as cloud, not as distinctive, and doesn't last quite as long. So is it worth it? At the moment, a 30ml bottle of Cloud Pink retails at £33, and so it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other celebrity lines. But then, in general, the Ariana Grande fragrances do last really well, so there's that to consider. With this one, and I feel like I'm saying this so often in videos, I think it would make a really good Christmas present because of that pleasing nature of the notes, the feminine feel, the berries, the toastiness, and it's pink and it looks cute and it's quite new on the market, so it's a great Christmas present. But if you're buying for yourself and you're a fragrance lover and maybe you're considering a blind buy, Cloud is your more distinctive, worthwhile purchase, I would say. It's more unusual. And then of course, if you like coconut more than you do the pineapple and the berries, Cloud Intense would be for you. And I do believe that's limited edition as well. So yeah, Cloud Pink is one to perhaps test, and personally, if I'm spending my own money, I would wait just until it goes under £30, maybe for a Black Friday deal or one of the great promotions the Perfume Shop have. So they often offer 10% off a certain spend, 20% off a certain other spend. Yeah, and your discount increases the more you spend in there. So yeah, maybe worth looking out for one of those discounts, but it's a fun fragrance and I think it would be a really good gift, even if it's one that you weren't sure on for yourself. As always, I have a wish list. So I would love to have a bottle of Mod Vanilla, and I haven't bought it with any urgency because it smells quite similar to God Is a Woman. But then that's no bad thing, because that perfume, by Ariana Grande as well, smells really, really good and is so enjoyable. But I don't get on particularly well with those Mod bottles. I find them quite hard to open, so I haven't rushed to buy it, but the collector in me and the fact I love these Ariana Grande scents does want to have in my collection too. Thank you again to the Perfume Shop for sending me this fragrance, and look out for that link to buy below. Thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy my video, please do remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can find me over on Instagram, where I post daily, TikTok, my blog, and also on Threads. Please do chat to me in the comments or ask me any questions about this scent or any other Ariana Grande perfumes. Look out for that collection video coming up soon, and I'll see you in my next video.